Good evening, welcome to ITV News in the Central region. 500 tonnes of debris is being cleared from the River Severn at Worcester. It's wedged beneath the arches of the main bridge in the city. Giant cranes have been brought in and crews will be working through the night to get the bridge open fully for rush hour tomorrow. The Environment Agency says it can't be sure what's in the floodwaters and people should stay out of the water. Mark Goff reports now on the clean-up operation.
As the floodwaters of the Severn have arrived in Worcester, they've brought with them other hazards. Hundreds of tonnes of debris have become wedged under the main bridge in the city. Since early morning, the County Council's been lifting the rubbish clear, and they say they'll be working until 2 o'clock tomorrow morning to finish the operation so the bridge can reopen fully in time for rush hour.
It's a bit like the tip of an iceberg, actually. It's not just the amount of debris that can be seen. We estimate the debris itself is going down about 3 metres in the river. In total, our best guess is about 500 tonnes we need to remove from here today.
Time after time, the grabber plunged into the waters to do its work. This bridge is vital to the people of Worcester. During this clear-up, it's been kept open, but down to one lane each way.
There's no immediate worries about the structural stability of the bridge. It doesn't look very good. It's been like it over a week now, so we wanted to make it look tidy. But also, the longer you leave it, of course, it doesn't help the situation with the bridge because the water is going faster, having a more of a scouring action on the sides of the bridge.
The city is functioning as normal, and tourist events like this at the Commandery today bring people in. Worcester doesn't want the floods to keep them away.
It may flood by the river, but we're here and we're working. The town's open, the show's happening, everything is going as normal.
As normal as can be in these times of abnormal weather. Mark Goff, ITV News, Worcester.
Meanwhile, police say a shuttle service to help people cut off in Upton-upon-Severn will stay in place into early next week. More than 100 soldiers have been helping residents using troop carriers. It was set up yesterday and is now known as the Upton Express. Now, Rush, the Formula One movie made partly in the Midlands, is up for 4 awards at tonight's BAFTAs in London. The movie was partly filmed at Leicester's Donington Park and features Rob Austin from Worcestershire, who also stars as an extra in the movie. It tells the story of the rivalry between James Hunt and Niki Lauda during the 1976 F1 season. In the Outstanding British Film category, it's up against Gravity and Philomena. Keep an eye on the ITV News website, of course, for the results of that. Time now for a look at our weekend sporting action.
ITV Central Sports Report, sponsored by WeWantAnyCar.com, the Cash for Cars website.
Well, Birmingham City have now failed to win in their last 11 home games after defeat against Huddersfield, while in League One, Wolves continued their push for automatic promotion with another win. Joe Lobo has our football roundup.
Birmingham City came into the game with the points to prove, but got off to a poor start against Huddersfield as Oliver Norwood opened the scoring for the visitors. The victory was sealed in emphatic fashion thanks to an Adam Clayton thunderbolt. The home fans, who held a protest before the game against the club's owners, finally found something to cheer with Ollie Lee's consolation goal. Wolves kept up the pressure on Brentford at the top of League One with a comfortable win over struggling Notts County. Michael Jacobs headed in Scott Goldburn's cross early on. Jacobs made sure it would be 5 wins on the bounce for Wolves with a 25-yard strike. The 2-0 win, a perfect way to set up next week's top-of-the-table clash with Brentford.
And remember, we'll have a full sports roundup in our main programme tomorrow night at 6. I have to say, I really enjoyed the sunshine today. Let's see what's ahead now with James Wright.
A short break. Whatever the weather. ITV Local Weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
Hello, good evening. It's been a beautiful day today. Plenty of sunshine around, enough to put a smile on anybody's face, and certainly a break from the nasty weather we've been getting used to. Unfortunately, it is going to turn a bit more murky again through tomorrow, but not expecting huge amounts of rain on this system. It's a rather showery belt of rain that'll come and go during the day. So as a result, this rain waxing and waning for much of the day before eventually clearing away for Tuesday. Now, as far as tonight goes, clear night to start, so temperatures will dip away quite quickly down to around 2 or 3 Celsius. Then the cloud moves in, then we'll start to see that rain knocking on our door from the west later on in the night. It sets us up for a bit of a murky, dreary start to the day on Monday. Like I say, this rain will wax and wane as we head through the day, sometimes light, sometimes a little bit dry before the next heavier dose moves through. That's really the pattern for the whole of the day. Temperatures getting up to 8 Celsius, maybe a bit disappointing with the lack of sunshine. At least it's not too windy. Brighter through the middle part of the week. There will be a few showers around, again not too windy before the wet and windies return on Thursday. Have yourself a good evening. I'll see you later.
ITV Local Weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
Thanks for your company this evening. Do remember there's always more from the region at our website, itv.com/central. Your national ITV news is next, and we're back during daybreak from 6 in the morning. Join us then if you can. But for now, from your weekend team, good night.